Hyderabad lo ZF Indian Technology Center nu ప్రారంభించారు మంత్రి KTR. జర్మనీకి చెందిన ZF సంస్థ ఆటోమొబైల్ టెక్నాలజీలో సేవలు అందించనుంది. మంత్రి KTR మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. లైవ్ లో చూద్దాం.
Million lines of code in a car. I'm guessing that's in India and in Hyderabad, and that number of 2,500 by 2020. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that you will actually surpass it quite soon. In fact, much sooner than 2020. Because the kind of talent India has, the kind of ability Indians have today, and thank you. We'll make sure the ZF flag does never falls down again. We'll make sure, it's upright, and I'm going to be careful about not pushing this too far. But the kind of talent India has today, if you look at it across the world, every country is aging, but for India. Today, 65% of India is less than the age of 35. And if you look at the English-speaking pool of population, we have more than 250 million Indians who speak English, and we are probably the largest English-speaking pool of population in the world. And in terms of analytical abilities, in terms of our mathematical capabilities, I think we are second to none in the world. On the overall scale of innovation, because I'm really impressed with one thing you guys have done, you've not just opened a tech development center, you've deepened your engagement on multiple fronts. You've started out with United Way and Akshay Patra. I'm delighted that you would be supporting our wonderful people from Akshay Patra here. I'm really happy that your CSR initiatives are starting on day one and not waiting for a couple of years and then starting to decide on that. I'm really upbeat also about you engaging. I didn't push it this time. All right. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm really delighted that you've started engaging the local academic institutions here. And I'm also delighted that you've taken innovation very seriously. And I was told that you've already started working with some engineering colleges, and you also mentioned a couple of these teams are going to be exhibiting on March 10th in your head office. So all of these engagements on all different fronts, I think, are only going to augur well for all of us, for India, for ZF, and for our growth across different sectors. But most importantly, what I do look forward to is the proposed track that you're looking at in Budwell and Rajendra Nagar, because once we have that up and running, I do see that, like I said, mobility engineering cluster coming up. I think large number of other auto manufacturers, component manufacturers, etc., would be extremely interested in wanting to do more and more in terms of expanding the ecosystem here. So many congratulations on your success. Many congratulations on choosing India, and the wisest choice you've made, Hyderabad, of course. Many congratulations on your wonderful growth story, and thank you very much for this opportunity. We will continue to stay engaged. Our team, Amar, Jayesh, as Mamta has pointed out, they're brilliant in the sense of just ensuring that anyone coming into Hyderabad has the best of experiences. We also have one more thing I'd like to mention quickly. We're in fact launching, we have our Director Electronics somewhere here, Sujay. We're also launching, you would be visiting T-Hub today, but we're launching something even more exciting, especially for the auto manufacturers. We're launching a prototyping lab called the T-Works. And we're very upbeat, and we would be very interested in wanting to understand how we can actually take this forward as well. Because T-Works, the way I see it, it'll be a game changer in the sense of what T-Hub has been for software. I believe T-Works will do something very similar, a prototyping lab and a tech simulator for the hardware sector as well. So I would be very keen to also have an engagement with ZF on this front as well. We will obviously send you more information. And the last thing I would say, I know, Stefan, you had to go through London or some route to get here, but we'll make sure we get a direct flight also, because Lufthansa was operating direct flight to Frankfurt from Hyderabad, but for whatever reason, I think ZF was not on the horizon then, so they may have decided not to run one. But now that you're here, I do believe that Lufthansa will take a second look. I will write to them, I will reach out to them, and I will make sure also that most of your German colleagues coming in here into Hyderabad would be made that much easier. Thank you very much for this opportunity.